Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
To Craig, Cradell, Coleman, Travelstead, and distinguished guests, it is with sincere gratitude that I accept the 2010 Chester C. Travelstead Award for Courage in Education. I am honored to be recognized by the University of South Carolina's Museum of Education with this most prestigious distinction. Charles C. Travelstead was indeed courageous in the truest sense of the word. Dr. Travelstead's boldness in urging South Carolina to accept the integration of its public schools in the wake of the Brown decision was nothing less than extraordinary. Though he could have ignored the plight of African Americans in South Carolina, instead he spoke with courage and conviction against what he called second-class citizenship for any group. He was a man who was willing to follow his conscience and speak out for what was morally and legally right, despite the risk of his career and to his family. The presentation of this award illustrates the remarkable progress we have made in the years since Dr. Travelstead dared to challenge this state's status quo. While we have come a long way, we continue to face urgent challenges, both old and new, in our quest to ensure a high-quality education for all of the state's children. Yet, I am perhaps most honored at being recognized for what Dr. Travelstead's son deemed as his father's greatest contribution. Speaking to a local newspaper reporter upon Dr. Travelstead's passing in 2006, son Coleman Travelstead remarked that his father was pretty outspoken about a lot of things, but his legacy was that he was a teacher. As educators, we are uniquely endowed with the means to touch the future by investing in the development of others. I can think of no calling more noble, and I believe Dr. Travelstead would agree. It is tremendously humbling to have been selected for the 2010 Chester C. Travelstead Award for Courage in Education. Of course, no one achieves anything of consequences by himself, and I gratefully acknowledge the teachings and values instilled by my parents and elders, the unwavering love and support of my wife and family, and the influence of the mentors, co-workers, friends, and even those would-be distractors who have helped to shape the person I have become. Further, I feel especially privileged to stand among the distinguished individuals who have previously received this exceptional honor. In remembering their contributions and the courage of the man for whom this award was so aptly named, I am reminded of words spoken by Robert F. Kennedy in 1966, and I quote, "Each time a man stands up for an ideal, or act to improve the lot of others, or strike out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other's from a million different centers of energy and daring, those ripples build a current which can sweep the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance." As we reflect upon the legacy of Dr. Travelstead, I am pleased to accept this award on behalf of the countless men and women who have stood and continue to stand tall and often alone against the mighty walls of injustice. May we all be inspired to work together with renewed fervor toward the realization of educational opportunity and advancement for all people. Thank you very much.